current state of the site is that we've put in all of the attenuation tanks. When it rains and the water comes off the roofs and runs off the tarmac into the drainage gullies, it has to be held underneath the site, which will discharge then into the public sewer at a rate of 5 litres per second. So all of the groundworks and attenuation have now been completed also. All of the brickwork on blocks A and C have been completed. The roofs have been completed on both blocks A and C. The tiling has been completed on block B. The scaffold had been dropped on blocks A in front of me here on Ridgefield Street and block C to my right over there on Brookdale Street. All of the windows and doors have been fitted, the brickwork's complete, the roof has been done, and we're progressing with the internal fit out. So now that the scaffold has been dropped, it allows us to commence the next stage of works, which is where we come in and we start to complete the external work. So we'll start to civilise the front gardens, build the driveways, install the patios to the rear of the properties, put the topsoil in the gardens ready for landscaping, and then start pulling the garden fencing through. So while we're progressing the internal fit outside of the plots, as mentioned with the plumbing, electrics and kitchen fitting and so on, we can now also progress the external works with the front and rear gardens also. The next stage of the development is dropping the scaffold on block B, which is the final block. The windows and doors are in and the roof is on. We're just finishing off the last brickwork now and getting ready to complete the rendered panels. Once we've done that, that will then facilitate the full commencement of the external works package, which, as I just mentioned, will be completing the front driveways, the rear gardens, fencing and landscaping and so on. Once that's been dropped, it will allow us to completely finish all of the internal fit out in block B to catch up with blocks A and C, and then the ground workers, once they've completed A and C, to come back round and finish the front driveways and the external rear gardens of block C. We are on schedule currently, as long as the weather holds. Currently, as you will see behind me, it's very cold, but it is dry, which has helped us facilitate the progress of the bricklayers. Once the scaffold's been dropped, then the weather becomes less critical because all of the works remaining will be internal. So as long as we can get the men here, which we've been doing very well, we're currently averaging between 24 and 30 men on site per day. So progress has been very good. So as long as we can continue that, we don't foresee any future delays. We anticipate the completion of the development to be in the 2nd or 3rd week of February. I believe it's the completion date is week commencing the 16th of February.